Hey everyone, I hope you guys are enjoying Monster Hunter Rise or Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak in whichever platform you're choosing to play it on. And today we're going to be going over the fact that director Suzuki took to social media as part of their big narrative and marketing push, as we now know that the digital presentation event for the 5th free title update will be taking place on April 19th. That will be essentially next Wednesday at 7 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. East Coast time, and 3 p.m. British Standard Time. They basically took to social media to not just, of course, announce the presentation itself and provide us with a little bit of a teaser trailer, but soon after that, Suzuki also went ahead and posted an interesting post and, more importantly, the image attached to it. Now, they did this in both the Japanese and the North American Twitter accounts. We're going to disregard the wording on the Japanese one because it's no different than the American English version one, which simply says, "Hey everyone, we have an upcoming Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak digital schedule for April 19th. And of course, the times listed. Please look forward to it. Suzuki, director of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak." And then, of course, they attach an image down below, which you should be already seeing on the screen. You have a couple of hunters standing atop of pretty much Elgato. I believe this is where that little baby Kahoot is kind of like hanging out. You, of course, can feed them, pet them, and all of that. And if you take a closer look at the hunters' armors that they are wearing, they are something quite interesting. Now, the first couple of reactions that I saw from this were people expecting it to be some sort of Monster Hunter Frontiers armor set. Now remember, to put that in context, usually when they reveal a brand new presentation and they of course tell us that there's going to be most likely 3 brand new armor sets being wrapped as part of the upcoming set of event quests, which we are set to get, I believe, a brand new armor set, whether it is when this video goes live this past week or the final week. I don't know. I'm doing this video right before the event quest drops for the week of the 12th. So therefore, I'm still not necessarily sure when that armor drops. We're still expecting one more to drop. But essentially, a lot of people expected there to be this some sort of armor from Frontiers. But that's not the case. People are very good at sleuthing, obviously pulling up old armor sets. And this armor simply just has not appeared anywhere else before. This is a brand new armor set. We don't necessarily know. We also don't even know if it's a layered armor set or if this is going to be like a pretty much normal armor set with layered options. The second thing I saw a lot of people kind of suggest, it was like, well, of course we're getting a brand new Malzeno EX, type of monster. Maybe Magnamalo is also going to get one because it kind of looks like a Magnamalo variant type armor from the back a little bit. But that necessarily doesn't seem to be the case. Now, a lot of people also suggested that the little scarf that you see the hunters kind of like flailing in the air, that looks a lot like what Amatsu would probably have. But remember, I posted a couple of thumbnails with Amatsu armors from back in, I believe, GU, and that is not what Amatsu armor looks like at all. The colors are the same, white and yellow, but that's not really the same thing here. Now, a lot of people have also suggested that this could be a brand new Komura armor set. Now, remember, even in the presentation, they're teasing the fact that you have to go back to Komura and presumably save it from Amatsu or something along those lines. Maybe that is what this armor seems to look like. However, the prevalent thought process right now, or at the very least through a process of elimination, a lot of people have suggested that this is indeed a brand new USJ collaboration armor set. Now, of course, we don't have any direct confirmation that that might actually be the case, but based on what a lot of people have been suggesting, it seems to be like there have been previous USJ collaboration armor sets that have seemed somewhat similar. Now, of course, they're referencing to the blue and gold kind of like color contrasts, where a lot of people have had, of course, even in Rise, base Rise before Sunbreak launched, we had that collaboration, USJ collaboration armor set, which, with the gold motif, light baby blue, dark blue around it as well. And this one pretty much matches that, but it could be Komura USJ collaboration armor set. So that would be an interesting twist where the two prevalent thought processes are kind of like united. So therefore, this armor set could potentially be that. Now, once again, I reiterate, Nothing about this armor set has been confirmed whatsoever, other than the fact that Capcom is teasing it and of course showcasing it in their marketing ploy to get everyone to go ahead and be fully excited for the digital event presentation. Now this is most likely going to be one of those very short, about 3 seconds worth of a clip that they showcase when they're showcasing the 3 armor sets throughout the trailer presentation. I will reiterate this. This is something that I've been kind of like making sure people understand. The presentation is going to be about 10 minutes long. Every single presentation we have received for free title updates so far has actually been longer than this one. This one is going to be about 10 minutes long. We know this thanks to the official Capcom blog update, which I went over the day that they revealed the presentation itself. It's all in Japanese, but it has the direct confirmation that this presentation will be about 10 minutes long. Therefore, it's going to be a heavily compacted presentation for what we're expecting there to be. A lot of content, but they're pretty much going to fly through it relatively fast. They're not going to spend too much time kind of glossing over too many details. And presumably, this armor set is going to be one of the 3 that we're going to get as part of the 5th free title update. And of course, they're just going to like show you a very quick pan of the characters, male and female, from the front, which is pretty much the same thing they have done for every Frontiers armor set in the past. Now, what this does also lead to speculation is that maybe we're no longer getting any sort of Frontiers armor sets, and they are going to start giving us some different armor sets as part of the event quest, you know, kind of like drops that we get. Again, we always get 3 per free title update. This time around, maybe they're no longer going to give us Frontiers armors. They're going to give us some new stuff, maybe some, you know, different versions of previous armor sets that have been available in the game for one way or another. They've been redesigned. Again, this looked very similar to the USJ armor set that we had before, but it also resembles a brand new Komura armor at the same time. So it could be that. It could just simply be it's a brand new version of a Komura armor that they decide to drop as a little bit of a celebration of the game as the 5th free title update kind of closes everything out. I will reiterate this once again, and I have to almost every single time that I talk about free title updates. This is the last free title update that we will be getting in the game. Someone did ask me recently, will there be patches afterwards? Most likely there will be minor patch adjustments, some things that they might have missed, some balance changes for like monsters, maybe glitches and stuff like that, but like big major things, you shouldn't expect anything like that. Certainly not new monster additions or new massive content, unless stated otherwise during the actual presentation that there will be a 6th free title update, which we don't expect there to be. This is pretty much it. This is the last final call for Sunbreak, and as we wait for September, major things regarding Monster Hunter 6, Monster Hunter World 2, or Paradise will be in the works by then. But that's about all the information that I have for you guys today. I'm certainly excited to cover the free title update, and I'm going to be putting up a video in a few days going over every single bit of information that we have, not just based on Capcom's confirmed information that they have told us throughout the past few weeks or months, I guess, weekly, regarding what are we going to get for the 5th free title update, but also stuff that I did not get to cover in the Data Mines Monsters video, which I thank you guys for watching. That was definitely one of the better videos that I think have gotten a lot of positive reaction on. If you're brand new to my channel, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, hit the bell to receive notifications when the videos go up, and as always, thank you so much for watching. See ya.